Hi, everyone. It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming by. Today, I'm going to do a pick a pile. Haven't done that in quite some time. So excited because I want to pick up the energy of Venus in Aquarius. So, right now, I'm recording around Valentine's Day. So, I'm doing this because it's about to be Valentine's Day soon. Number one. Number two, I wanted to pick up the energy in Venus in Aquarius, which is in the air, very heavy, in six planets right now. Tropical astrology as we speak right now. Today, I'm talking on a new moon in Aquarius, on top of Venus being in Aquarius and the sun being in Aquarius, Mercury being in Aquarius, retrograde, and then Saturn and Jupiter conjunct in Aquarius. So that's amazing energy, but um, what can I say about this energy? What can I say about the 11th house? Well, the 11th house is all about complexity and versatile, being versatile. So expect that very much so in the energy of Venus, especially Venus in Aquarius, complexity, being versatile, having mind connection. Okay, so mind connection over intimate or personal relationship. That's a Venus in Aquarius energy. So people are going to probably ask themselves, am I being turned on by your mind? Am I having a conscious mind connection with you? Do you know what I mean? Instead of am I sexually connected to you? All right. So that's not going to matter with Venus and Aquarius. It is about mind connection. Future. What does your future look like? So people may ask themselves about their future and their partner's future, or just the future, in general. So that's a very much Venus and Aquarius energy. So I wanted to touch on that, but also remember that the polar opposite of Aquarius is Leo, and Leo represents romance, pregnancy. It also represents sexual awakening as well as fun. All right, creativity. So you'll get those two energies very much so in the cosmos with Venus and Aquarius, but with the polar opposite being Leo. Leo will also, especially because the sun is in Aquarius in tropical astrology, you will get the energy of Leo. So you could get one of those two energies, all right? So social group is going to mean a lot to a lot of us in the future, all right? So anyway, back to the pick-up pile. So these pick-up piles, I'm going to do it under four elements. All right, I'm going to show you the cards in a second, but the four elements that I'm going to separate them on will be fire, earth, water, and air. Fire, earth, water, and air. I'll show you the cards. And the pickup pile is going to be, if I didn't mention it before, why didn't my relationship work out? Why didn't my relationship work out? All right, let me say hi to my beautiful viewers. Hi, Gabby, B Rabbit, Wake Up, Ninja, Liane, thank you for joining me. Infinite, Teresa, D. What is wrong with me and my singing? All right. And not only am I going to touch on why didn't your relationship work out, I want to touch on love language. Okay. So what is this person's current love language right now? Whether you're with them or not, I want to touch on the positive and negative experiences and expressions that they have when it comes to their love language, because we all have different love languages. Some of it is positive, some of it is negative. Some of it is like a little bit of both, but it all depends on how we project that onto others. Correct? Kind of like your rising sign, how people see you in your rising sign, that's the first thing they see is the personality of your rising sign. So let's touch on the love language for this person that you're inquiring about, their current love language. I'm more interested in their current love language. I'm also going to touch on their past life. So messages from my past life oracle cards. Love using these. So I'm going to be using my past life oracle cards, okay, as well. And I'm also going to be using my Akashic Tarot for advice, if there's any. There's any messages, advice, or whatever. So I'm going to do that for each pile, okay? Now let me show you the cards, folks. So here we have Earth, Fire, Water, and Air. Now, I know some of you are viewing me live because I'm doing this live and I'm streaming it live, and I love that because I do want to take a couple of questions, not many. I am going to take questions, probably up to 3 to 4 questions. Just heads up. All right. I'll kind of filter out the questions. Okay, for those who are viewing me live, I'm going to filter out the questions. So right now, I just want you to concentrate on the 4 elements. Now, Earth, Fire, Water, Air. Now, folks, you could, if you know your birth chart, you could go by your birth chart and pick an element. For example, if you are a fire sign, then you are either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If you are a earth sign, then you are either Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. If you are a water sign, then you are either a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. If you are an air sign, then you are either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So if you feel like you have any of these elements that you connect with, number one, if it's in your birth chart, for example, I have a lot of water in my chart. I have other elements too, except Earth. But on the surface, on my birth chart, I have a lot more water elements. So my energy is very, I connect with the element of water. That's for sure. I do connect with the element of water. So I may pick water. Do you know what I mean? As an element. If you don't know your birth chart, or if you don't want to go that route because you have different, you have water, fire, and earth in your birth chart, then that's fine. I would suggest you go by your Venus placement. Since I am tapping into Venus energy, I would suggest, if you know your Venus placement, go by your Venus placement. So if your Venus is in Aries, then you're picking fire. If your Venus is in Scorpio, then you're picking water. Do you know what I mean? Also, another way, if you want, for those who are very intuitive, you could pick intuitively. Okay, so you're more than welcome to pick intuitively. If anything stands out for you, then you pick that way too. So I'm just going to stay quiet for a few seconds. Earth, fire, water, air. Okay. All right. I hope that was clear enough. All right. So I shuffled all my cards. My cards are all out. And again, I'm going to, the question is, why didn't your relationship work out? I'm going to tap into also the energy of your person's love language. What is their current love language at the moment? Past life connection as well, and advice. And like I said, I'll take questions here and there, but I'm only taking like 3 or 4 the most for tonight. Okay, let's get started. What is up with my singing? That's so Leo. That is such a Leo thing to do. All right. Let me see if anybody has anything to say. B Rabbit, I've been so emotional this week over the Scorpio. I thought I let things go, and I don't know, Mercury's beating my ass this week. Oh my gosh. Infinite, you're choosing water. Ninja, fire for you. B Rabbit, air. Interesting. Okay, let's get started. Earth. I'm going to start with Earth. So, anyone who's picked the pile Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, this is your pile. So, why didn't your relationship work out, Virgos, Capricorn, Taurus? I have here Five of Swords, the Hangman, and Page of Cups. So automatically I'm feeling water sign, okay, and air. So water and air is very significant in this pile. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, your relationship didn't even work out because someone was not on the same level as you at that time. Earth signs, they were not on the same level as you. Someone was more evolved than the other one. Someone thought that maybe lying or deceiving or playing tricks, manipulating, it's like they thought that they could get away with making you feel bad, or they thought they took you. I want to say like they took advantage of you. For some of you, that this person took advantage of you, not knowing the full scale of your evolvement of your evolution states in this incarnation, not knowing with the hangman, your evolved state, your evolution state has a spirit in this incarnation. Is some of you maybe have a very a strong Pisces placement in your chart. Doesn't have to be. But this person really thought that they could get away with lying, cheating, and they thought that you would stay and hang around, like just stay and hang around. Why they did that? With the Page of Cups, you may share children in common with this person. Doesn't have to be for all of you. This person, I sense, could be younger than you, or you're younger than them. Doesn't have to be. With the Page of Cups, they're coming in very strongly with wanting to apologize at the moment. That's what I'm picking up big time. But they're going to do it in such an immature way. Now, I'm going to pick up this person's love language because the Page of Cups is screaming that they don't know how to express themselves. So that's one of the reasons also why your relationship did not work out, Earth signs, because this person does not know how to express himself emotionally for whatever reason that may be. Let's find out. So their love language, what do I have here? I have the Empress and perchance to dream. Interesting. So I'm using my 5 stages of grief card. These are my moon tarot cards. And this is my animal tarot. So my perchance to dream was in the reverse. And then here's my Empress. So again, some of you may share children with this person. Doesn't have to be. You could have children from a previous relationship. They may have children from a previous relationship. I sense that for some of you, children was involved in your life. You take that as it resonates. Yeah, this person is struggling from something that happened to them in a past life. I'm sorry, we haven't gotten there yet. This person struggles with something that happened to them in their childhood, especially if it has to do with mommy or any type of family. It could be father figure, it could be mother figure, or guardian. This person here struggles emotionally, right? I said that with the Page of Cups. This person struggles emotionally. They're not advanced when it comes to communicating their emotions, not like you or my earth signs, not like you. And so it really stems from mom, I'm sensing, or dad, if not both. So with my grief card here, understand that the grief cards, they have 5 stages, right? So there is 5 stages of grief. Some people say 7 stages of grief, but I'm going to go with 5. So the 5 stages of grief is denial. Okay, it starts with denial. Then it goes into anger. Then it's like bargaining. Then depression, and then the last stage is acceptance. So those are the 5 stages of grief. With perchance to dream in the reverse, this person is so stuck in the past. So acceptance is what I'm getting from the stuff 5 stages. They cannot accept what happened to them in the past, and this doesn't have to necessarily be with their parents or whatever, or guardians, whoever raised them as a child, or whoever they were around as a child. It could be a past relationship, maybe someone they had children with, or they were married to in the past, or had a commitment with. It's like they cannot accept whatever happened to them and move on. So they got into a relationship with you. They got into a relationship with you and decided to do them, right? Do them. That's what happened. Wake up, you. I see you have a question, honey. I'll put you down. And B Rabbit, I see you have a question as well. All right, so I got you guys. All right, past life. Let's go into your past life. So past life connection. So I use my past life oracle cards to see if there's any other messages that we should know as far as their past life or your past life, or if you have encountered each other in a past life. And I like to see if there's anything that you're missing. Could be a karma. So you have unfinished karma with this person, or unfinished business. Or the messages could definitely bring out your talent, your calling, your soul's mission. So for you, you're in my past life oracle cards, earth signs. I have forgiveness, authority figure, leaving, or travel. So what am I getting for you in your past life, or this person's past life? Yeah. See, big time. My pile here, someone here, could be both of you, had struggled with parenthood. Not you as a parent, you being raised with authority figure being your parents or guardians, and forgiveness. Some of you cannot, or this person cannot move on. Like their emotions is still stuck in this stage, in this Page of Cups stage. They have not evolved as a knight. They have definitely not evolved as a king. They are stuck emotionally in this Page of Cups. It's not a joke. Like they don't know how to express themselves. In their past life, they've dealt with situations where they were either abandoned by their parents, or a mom or a dad. So either mom or dad left the family, or just traveled too much and was hardly ever home. This person in their past life could have moved a lot, so maybe in their past life, mom or dad was either in the military or something like that, or some type of salesperson where they had to travel a lot. So they would always have to pick up and leave. So they didn't have like a steady home, steady friendships, steady relationships, because they always had to pick up and leave. But they cannot move on and forgive their parents for this. Like this is This is something that not only comes from a past life, but even it stems from this life, even from this life. So they went through it in their past life and they're going through it in this life. This is their emotional language. They hardly have any. Hardly have any. They try. I'm not gonna lie. I love that the Page of Cups is here. I do love it, but at the same time, it's a stagnant emotional energy. Their emotions are stagnant. You may have to help them how to. I don't know. I'm going to pick. I'm going to give you advice. And then I'm going to move on to the next element. But definitely forgiveness and authority figure. Some of them don't like to be told what to do, or they may, or it may be the opposite. They like telling people what to do and be in control. All right, Earth. Let's see what your advice is here. Interesting. So I have summer, winter, and then I have the karmic trench for your advice. So my summer, winter, you see how you can see summer here and then winter here. It came out this way. So winter's on top. So I'm going to go with the winter, okay? And to pair it up with the Four of Scrolls, very two different environments. So when you see the winter section of this card, and then you pair it up with the Four of Scrolls, which is a whole different environment, a whole different season. This person can be hot and cold, is what I'm hearing. They're hot one minute and then they're cold the next. Hot one minute and then they're cold the next. Your advice is exactly just that. Understand that this person struggles with emotions. Your relationship didn't work out. Despite what they did to you, I know that there was cheating and lying. You take it as it resonates. You know it more than I do. It all stems, as you could see, from their childhood and past life. Because of it, their emotions are hot and cold. So I did sense that some of you will probably hear from this person. They may want to contact you and apologize. But I mean, just even if you look at this card, summer, winter, it doesn't matter. It's like they're hot and cold. This is a karmic relationship, is also what I'm hearing. This was a karmic relationship. You were here to evolve, my earth signs. You were here to evolve. This person helped you. It happens. That is karmic. That is what you call a karmic trench. A karmic relationship. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, earth signs. I hope that helps. You could always contact me for a personal reading or a past life reading. Okay. Ninja, you're okay. I see Ninja now. Thank you, B Rabbit. Ninja, you have a question too. All right. Gabriella, yeah, I felt it too. I need for myself the other day, and I say someone is returning back into my life. I really say, but like, why? Thank you, Gabriella. Yes, hit the like button, subscribe. No more questions. I may take one more. It depends, but I don't know. I do like 3 questions right now. I do like the 3 questions. I'll think about the 4th question. Let's go to fire. Fire. So fire. The people that picked the fire pile, fire element pile. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the question is, why didn't your relationship work out? All right. I'm going to go and touch on this person's emotional, what I should say, love language. I'm going to say it as love language. What is this person's current love language? So I'm going to pick up their current love language. I'm also going to pick up any messages, that has to do with their past life. So we'll see if there's any messages that can touch on their past life, and then advice. Okay, fire. All right. So I have 3 of Wands in the reverse for my fire pile, the Star card in the upright, and the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. All right. So why didn't your relationship work out? These are the cards that came out. All right. So let's see. Somebody got in the way of your relationship. That's what happened. Aquarius is here. If that means anything to you. With the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, I have fire and earth. So Aquarius, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or earth sign, which is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, if that means anything to you. So my fire pile, there was somebody that got in the way of your relationship with this person. Your person was very stubborn about this situation. Now, for some of you, with the 3 of Pentacles, the person that might have gotten in the way could have been an ex of theirs with the Star card. So it could have been an ex. So you were with this person and an ex got involved in some shape, form, or other. You take it as it resonates. It could be a family member with the 3 of Pentacles, even friends. I'm picking up like friends, jealous friends, or something like that. Or somebody legit just got in the way, and there was a third party situation with the 3 of Wands in the reverse. For a small group of you, I sense that you got in the way of a relationship that this person was already in, a relationship that they were already in. Again, I do pick up any type of relationship. So family, friends, exes, or a lover that got in the way while you were with them. Nonetheless, it was a third party situation. So that's why your relationship didn't work out. That was really clear cut. Like it was like very clear cut. Fire signs. Third party. I can't get anything else from it. Let's pick up this person's love language, their current love language. His love language is narcissist. All right. So I have here addiction in the reverse, has a love language, and the Ace of Pentacles. So their current love language is a little confusing. I sense that this person may have some type, either currently or used to struggle with addiction, whether it's alcohol, drugs, porn, you name it. In the reverse, however, they're not like that anymore, or they're trying to heal themselves, especially because I see the Ace of Pentacles here. So I could sense very strongly that they're not like that anymore, or they're currently working through that situation. And they realize that they messed up, and I sense for the majority of you, because they had an addiction problem, because they had some type of addiction problem, with the addict here, because they had some type of addiction problem, you were caught in this third party situation. So this person right now, their love language is realizing who they are in what they were to themselves and to other people. I sense that a lot of you with the star card, you were there to help them heal in some shape, form, or other. But I also sense you were this karmic, um, partner. Um, both of you had a karmic relationship with the star card. It was a karmic relationship. So when I say karmic relationship, because I also mentioned this with the earth pile, karmic relationship, understand that you're soulmates. So you already had this type of relationship with this person, either in the past life, in some shape, form, or other. It doesn't matter whether you were connected as friends, family, or lovers. This already happened in a past life. So if the word karmic relationship comes out my mouth, understand automatically you had a past life with this person. Um, my ace of pentacle here says you can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Interesting. So I'm picking up for a lot of you, because you went through this situation with this fire sign, you're going to come into a windfall of money, partnerships. Um, your future looks a lot more brighter than this person. This person is reaping the karma of what they did to you. So their current love language is, let's see. Well, this is my moon card. It has a lot to do with the representations of the 5 stages of grief. So the 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. One thing I do pick up with this pile, this person is going through depression. There's some form of depression with my fire pile, big time. Understand that after depression is acceptance. So once they get over their shadow work, whatever that shadow work that they're going to have to go through, they're going to accept who they are, what they did. A lot of the relationships, it's like, when somebody says all your bridges are burned, like you're burned every relationship. This person, there's people that don't, if they, whether you speak to this person or not, or if you know other people that talk to this person or not, they may have some form of relationship with this person, but they can't, it's like they can't forget what this person did to them, especially you, fire pile. Like you just can't forget what this person did. I sense that a lot of you might have forgiven them in some shape, form, or other, but you'll never forget. And neither would they, and that's eating them alive. It's eating them alive. Let's find out what your past connection is with this person. Hi, Yvette. My cousin's here representing. Wake up. I spent 10 years with him. If he has a love language, it was never known to me. Gabriella, amen to that. He knew what he had, but couldn't be glad. All right. All right. So for your past life, my fire pile, I have male, female, wisdom, and trees. Interesting. You know what this person just did for you? This person activated your spirituality. This person activated your supernatural abilities. Specifically with the wisdom card and the tree. Um, Understand the tree in itself is very mystical. It's when I see the tree, or when I think about the tree, it's the tree of life, right? Or the tree that connects the all the elements: fire, earth, air, water, the ethers. This is huge. This is a relationship, again, karmic, where your third eye, you see the unicorn has like this, like the horn sticking out right in your third eye. This was like a activation, bingo, an activation of your third eye for a lot of you. This relationship right here, it activated your third eye. With the male female situation here, wake up, I'm still on that journey, one day at a time. Teresa, now that is true. Mine activated my whole awakening process. Trying to pick up the energy for this card. I'm picking up a couple of energies, but I'm trying to see which one I'm drawn to. Interesting. So, in your past life with this person, my fire pile, you oh God, it's pretty sad. It's heartbreaking because I'm feeling the energy. You and this person left on really bad terms in your past life. So if I could paint the picture for you, my fire pile, you were with this person, right? I already had said that this person is your soulmate from a past life. In your past life, you guys separated. There was a separation. You see how they had their back, like towards each other, like they're not talking, they're not on speaking terms. They're like, very fiery. Such a fire energy. But what I'm hearing is that you guys left on really bad terms. Like it was a pretty bad breakup in your past life with this person. And you didn't hear from them. You didn't hear from them. They didn't hear from you. And someone died, obviously, right after whatever months, years of not talking to each other. There was still love between the both of you. There was a pull between the both of you very strongly, because this was not the first past life you had. You've had several incarnations with this person in your past life. This is just one of them. In your past life, in one of the past life, you guys did not talk to each other. You left each other on bad terms. Did not, you know what I mean? You didn't patch things up between each other. And one of you died. But it's sad. The sadness that I'm picking up is because the other person still loved you. And so it's almost as if they're like, oh my God, like they didn't know life was going to be short. They didn't know that they were going to really miss their best friend once they were 6 feet under. The effect that your death had on them was very profound and sad. Like I'm just hearing sad. The person that you're with now, right, like right now in this incarnation, if this resonates with you, my fire pile, this person needs to work on their solar plexus. Oh God, a lot of guilt. There's a lot of guilt in this person. They may have some type of like stomach issues or indigestion problems. Um, um, hernia or like a stomach acid. Am I saying that right? Stomach acid? And somebody has like a hole in their stomach. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But they have the stomach cancer. I'm also hearing. Oh my god! But that's because they have to work on their solar plexus in this life. It's guilt. All right. Your advice. Uh, your advice. My fire pile. Interesting. I have the Queen of Forces and War of the Roses. Leonor, really say this is disgusting energy. Teresa, I just went through that death with my ex-husband a few years back, but we patched up things the night before. Oh my God, the night before he passed, I still miss him. He did have a hole in his stomach. OMG. Well, you were able to close that cycle, Teresa, with him in this incarnation. That is crazy. Wow. That's a terrible guilt to have. And you know why, right? Um, as far as his health was concerned. All right, so I have here the Queen of Forces and the War of the Roses. Now, with my Queen of Forces, I had said that some of you are awakened. You are awakened. This relationship awoken you. You know, but I'm also picking up. Not only did it awaken you, it put you in your power. A lot of you are empowered. Whether you have the abilities of your awakening of your third eye, your crown chakra, doesn't have to be for all of you, but nonetheless, this is empowerment. This is you taking your feminine and your masculine energy and being empowered by both of them. And that's amazing. And keep being that way because this sad story, because it's sad all around, like in all aspects, it's pretty sad. But this is you right now. Empowerment with the War of the Roses. This is crazy. For your advice, the War of the Roses. Be very careful with your next relationship, my fire pile. You may end up being in the same situation, is what I'm hearing, if you don't clear up this energy. You, not the other person. The other person is trying to heal. They're trying to heal, but you can't help them. So forget about it. You need to help yourself and your future. Okay. You are empowered, but when it comes to your heart, there's something not correct. There's something with your heart chakra, my fire pile, that you need to correct. Mostly don't take what happened to you in the past, whether it has to do with this person or not. Don't take what you experienced in the past with heartbreaks, disappointments into your new relationship. Because I'm seeing a new relationship, but I'm also seeing troubles in the horizon. So take that for your advice. And that is my pile for my fire pile. Ninja, how do you recommend we clear up the energy? It depends which energy you're talking about. Be specific, honey. Which energy are you talking about? Because we all have lingering negative energy, right? Teresa, my heart is blocked. I can't figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. So your shadow side, yes. Shadow work. Interesting. One way to approach your shadow side, in Teresa's case, it's your heart is blocked, right? Your heart chakra is blocked, or any other energy that you're feeling, whether it's if we want to talk about our solar, our chakras, right? We have, for this pile, I'm sensing it's either your root chakra, which is your sense of responsibilities in life, your take like your sense of responsibility and taking accountability is your root chakra. That's one of the energies. Your solar plexus is carrying resentment and guilt. Sacral energy, your sacral chakra, has a lot to do with your sex life. So either you're doing too much of it irresponsibly, you have, you know it's not important, like sex is like not important, it's not sacred to you. That's why it's called sacral energy. That energy is depleted, or you're not having sex at all, so there's no balance there, whatever the case may be, because you choose not to have sex. And then we have your heart chakra. So understand that all these have to be balanced out. Okay. It can't be too much of it, or it can't be too little of it. It literally has to be balanced out. That's chakras. That's opening up your chakra. That's balancing out your energy. Having a balance, whether it's your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your root chakra, your crown chakra, it's like a balance. So one thing that I've learned from one of my mentors, is to ask yourself a question. It's like it's a cute way of approaching it. It's a cute and simple way to approach it, I should say. It's a cute and simple way of approaching it. So what you could ask yourself is, one way you could ask one thing you could ask yourself to start clearing up your energy, and especially working on your shadow side, is to ask yourself, what would your future person do, or what will your future person say? Meaning you're the future person. So what will you say to yourself in the future if you knew all this already occurred, all this happened, and you would ask yourself, what would I do different? What would I say? What would I not do? And try to have a dialogue with yourself. It's really weird when you're trying to have a dialogue with yourself, but you could approach it in that way. You don't have to really take my advice. If that doesn't work for you, that doesn't work for you. But it's one of the most simplest and an easy way to approach it, having a dialogue with yourself. So, for example, if I am working with with one of my shadow sides, right? Like I have to do shadow work, right? It's what they call it, shadow work. We all have shadow work to do. Some more than others. Some of us are like, in the process of it. But you will want to ask yourself, if you had to look back, what would you do different? Would you do anything different? Would you still accept the same situation today? Those little questions, I can't really tell you what to say to yourself because I'm not you, but I would ask myself, I'm going to give you an example. I struggle a lot with um, um, admitting my emotions. Bingo. I struggle a lot with admitting my emotions. I'm not very open with my emotions, but I can't help it because I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and then I have an Aquarius moon. So that doesn't make it easy for me to express emotions. So, obviously a lot has to do with your birth chart. That's how you were born. That's your personality. That's your birth chart is your blueprint. That's who you are. Um, but so you have to approach it as, what would I do different? I think it's just really that simple. What would I do different? What would I say to myself? Or what would I have not said? For me, not acknowledging my emotions or not saying it out loud is a problem in relationships, correct? So I would say to myself, what part of your emotions would you leave out in the open? Would it be your sadness, your happiness, your anger? Which one are you more comfortable to talk about? It doesn't have to start with all my emotions. I could start with one. Maybe I have a problem expressing my happiness. So I would say to myself, self, how would you approach telling somebody that you're happy? It's literally having a dialogue with yourself. It's how you could begin at the very bottom part of shadow work, having a dialogue with yourself. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I know it's difficult when you knew anyone who you could trust. Um, uh, Wake up, I'm too emotional. I hate having so much cancer in my chart. Yeah, I have a lot of water in my chart as well. Wake up and but I also but I, my water is Scorpio. And so it's like trust issues. You know, Teresa, we are Geminis. We talk to ourselves all day, 24/7. Yeah, yeah. That's just a simple way to start. It's literally having a dialogue with yourself. It's so weird, but it's the most simple thing you could do. Is literally having a like future self and past self conversation with each other. All right, I'm gonna go on to water sign. So anybody who picked the water element, for you is your sadness. Thank you, Ninja. Um, Wake up, you have one Scorpio placement and it's Pluto. Wow. All right. So water. Anyone who picked the water pile. Let's see what's going on with why did your relationship work out? Hi, Valeria. All right. All right. So, my water pile. Why didn't your relationship work out? So, I have 7 of Cups. I have the Sun card in reverse. All right. So, that came out in the reverse. And I have 5 of Wands in the upright. Why didn't your relationship work out? Water pile. So somebody may be dealing with a strong Leo placement, or somebody that has a strong Leo placement, or any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as water with my 7 of Cups here. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, if that means anything to you. All right. Wow. This is interesting, water signs. I gotta wear my glasses for this one. You miss soda, wake up. I'm sorry, I'm drinking soda in front of you. All right, this is interesting, my water pile. There's something about someone's emotions that's about to burst. I'm picking that up strongly. I don't know if you or this person, someone here has any like they snap like emotionally. They have this impulsiveness of to their behavior. Emotional impulsiveness, I think is what you call it, or uh, irrational when it comes to their emotions with their 501s. So I'm either sensing like they always used to be this way. So this could be one of the reasons why you broke up, is that the fact that they just like their emotions is very impulsive. Their emotions is they don't know how to control their emotions, is what I'm hearing. This person does not know how to control their emotions. So that could be one of the reasons why you you broke up with this person or it didn't work out. With my sun card here being the reverse, I mean it damped it. It damped. Am I saying that right? Dampened? Bingo. It dampened your light, your light. So we all have this amazing light that permeates from our heart, our soul, our spirit. And this person's emotion was making it dark with the sun card. Like it was just like their emotions, like they needed to. There's I don't like it. And then like it just really clarifies my seven of cups. My seven of cups here was the first card out anyways, but this kind of clarified it. I did sense some type of mental health situation with this person with the seven of cups. Like I wouldn't be surprised here, my water pile, if someone here is taking medication for some type of mental health illness, or they need to, or they need to speak to a therapist. With my seven of cups, this person was born with some loose screws in their head. I'm going to go into their emotional or their love language, I should say. Understand that I'm going to go into their love language, their past, their past, their past life connection with you, or just your past life connection, and then I have advice also for you, water pile. But someone here, I don't know why I'm sensing it's the both of you. I'm not gonna lie. For some of you, it's a both of you. Both of you have some type of mental issues going on. But that could mean anything, you know? I'm picking up literally like this is not a joke. Like with my water pile, mental health separated the both of you. Now, I mean, mental health is so vague because that could mean anything. Maybe for you, it could have been some form of mild depression, you know? So maybe you suffer from mild depression with the sun card in the reverse. But for this person, they had anger issues. So here we have a relationship that has mild depression, you know, melancholy, and then somebody who could just snap at the drop of a dime. How's that relationship going to work out? But I'm sensing either both of you, one more than the other, one more than the other. Really, like they need to take meds, or they need to smoke weed or something. Sorry, I could have just said take a chill pill, but I know Leonard had to say smoke weed. Um, you know what I mean? Like they really, and it's not a joke. Some people do really need, like I know people like that. Like they need to, their energy has to go really like down. So either they're taking like meds, prescribed medication. Okay, you might as well buy weed. You know, for crying out loud. I mean, I know that I live in the States and in some places in Europe. I know it's legal. It's not a big deal, right? It's legal. It helps us. It helps. It helps a lot of us in more ways than one. But like this is what I'm getting from this person. They can help it. They were born this way. They were born this way. But I also sense that a lot of their relationships with the 501s were destroyed because of their mental illness with the sun card in the reverse. um, Brittany, yes, we both were crazy as jailhouse rats. OMG. Yeah. right, let's pick up your this person's love language, their current love language. Hi, Mamma Mia. So I have artificial heart in the reverse and life experience. Interesting. Which is kind of like the temperance card. Artificial heart in the reverse and life experience. This is crazy. This is a person that is not in the reverse. This person's in denial. But that makes sense because my 7 of Cups came out here. But I mean, they're in denial that they need help or they need medication or they need to address their issues with people and not, go from 0 to 100 in like less than 2 seconds. They need to address the situation. They're in denial. That's their current love language right now. I don't know what you went through with this person, with my water pile. I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't just this mental health situation. I'm sure there was like a whole bunch of other stuff, if not 1 or 2 big things, correct? This person's in denial. I don't know what they're in denial. They're in denial of their life experience. So this person could literally be in their 30s, 40s, for some of you 50s. In their life experience, for them, is they're still denying who they are, or they don't want to deny who they are. They know they need help. This is the thing. They know they need help. They're in denial. Okay. So the fact that you're in denial. So this is my moon card. These are the 5 stages of grief. The 5 stages of grief are denial. That's 1. Okay. This person can't even make it past 1. My word. Can't even make it past 1. Anyway, 5 stages: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then the last one is acceptance. So those are the 5 stages of grief. This person is in denial. They have not passed. They have not passed by denial. And that's in order. When I'm giving you the 5 stages of grief, is not. This is in order. First, people go through denial. Then you go into anger. Then you go into some type of bargaining. Then depression, and then the last stage is acceptance. This person is still in denial. Life experience. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions are right for you. Yeah. Interesting. I'll read it again. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions are right for you. Yeah, so my artificial heart, it's this person, this person is going to miss out on opportunities in their life, like positive opportunities. And that a big part of it has to do with relationships. All right, let's the girl looks dead inside. My moon cards are I know it's called moon card. Okay, I could be saying that wrong. It's definitely something with moon, but they're pretty dark. My moon cards are pretty dark cards. Okay. Artificial heart sounds like a narc. Yeah. Yeah. That would be right, actually, Brittany, with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. This definitely sounds like a narcissist. Absolutely. That word did not come out of my mouth, but thank you for bringing it out because, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Brittany. Narcissist. B Rabbit, at least 1 year. I'm in urgent care. All right. So for my water pile, your past life cards, I have Angel, I have Scribe or Writer, and then I have Ships. So let's see if there's a connection with both of you, or if there's any messages for you, for this person, or just for you. Some of you are amazing writers or creators. In your past life, you were pretty much the same way. I don't know what type of creative project you've taken up recently, or just in your life, in this incarnation, my water pile, but you had an amazing imagination is what I'm hearing, an amazing imagination even in your past life. That energy trickled down into this life, and some of you are again like writers, artists, singers, anything that has to do with creating. This is interesting. So then I have my angel cards, my angels and ships cards here. In your past life, some of you drowned on a ship. So either the ship, I'm hearing either the ship went down, but most of all, there was a collision, is what I'm hearing. There was you were in a ship in a past life. There was a collision, you drowned, and you died. And here you are in this life. Some of you may suffer from bronchitis, maybe as a child or as an adult, or you're always getting sick here in your throat area because in your past life you inhaled so much water, you drowned, you died drowning. So in this life you incarnated with, not for all of you, but some of you may have problems with the throat, like either always getting the flu or getting sick. Bronchitis is what I'm hearing. Maybe for some of you, like you have this never-ending cough, or you have problems with your throat chakra because you drowned. Now my angels card is very interesting. I'm picking up a weird story with this card, my water pile. There, you have spirits around you. This specific spirit, because you have this one huge spirit that looks after you in every lifetime, at least for the majority of your lifetime, or lifetimes. Let me make that correct. Lifetimes. This spirit was with you when you drowned in your past life. This spirit was with you. This spirit is still with you in this incarnation. Call to this spirit. I don't know if you guys are really good with like knowing who your spirit guides are. It's a very interesting. This is like you know what this is? This is not this is a goddess or a god, like a deity, or some people pronounce it deity. I pronounce it deity. The deity is a god or a goddess. Some of you have a god or goddess that is very attached to you. You're very connected. Some of you may either, for my water pile, either you're star seeds. So either you come from a different celestial universe. You're not from this solar system. This may be your first time on Earth, or your second time on Earth, either first or second time on Earth. And for some of you, you probably drowned first time you were here on Earth. For the rest of you, you've been here for ages. Ages. Your spirit guide, water pile, is not a regular spirit guide. It's not a regular ancestor. Not that you don't have spirit guides and ancestors, you do. You have one that's even more powerful. And it's a god or a goddess or a deity. Find out what that is. I'm going to take out a couple of cards for your advice. This angel is there in your presence. Wake up. I wonder what my original home looks like, the home where my soul originated. Be Rabbit, this is an emotional read. It resonates. Wake up. Yeah, she didn't cry until they started putting on her cast. Be Rabbit, I believe in starseed. Just last night I had a dream that I went into another dimension and I was crying saying, I want to come home. Earth is hard. Oh my God. Just want to go home. Yeah. You woke up in tears. Oh my God, Be Rabbit, you are having a difficult week. Let's just see what your advice card says. So I have birth and 5 of scrolls, or diversity. So birth is in the reverse. Interesting. And then I have diversity for your advice, my water pile. Listen, my water pile. You guys have very interesting spirit guides. These are all spirit guides and deities. One deity specifically, and these are spirit guides. Some of you have children as spirit guides. Some of you have an amazing spirit guide, but it's an ancestor is what I'm picking up. An ancestor, especially for my water pile. If you are highly intuitive, now let me get this straight. My water pile here, I had mentioned some type of mental disorder, right? You know that story more than me. There is some type of mental disorder, whether it's mild or severe. It doesn't matter. A lot of you, it's because you're not developing or embracing your gift. And it's like you have all these spirit guides and deities or deities. Some of you have children as spirit guides. Oh my God, I love this. Some of you have children as spirit guides. It could be for some of you children that were your children in your past life, and their spirit lingers, and they're with you with the birth card in the reverse. But a lot of you with the diversity card, a lot of you, what I'm picking up is you have a gift. Please activate that, because there is a witch, a priestess, a shaman, sorcerer, an alchemist that is on your corner waiting for you to awaken your gifts or embrace it or develop it. They're there to guide you. Like look at this. You have a team in the spirit world. Literally a whole team in the spirit world. I love that. York. From Texas. Oh my gosh, Teresa. I'm down, or heck, y'all come on to Texas. um, Hi, Amelia. Wow, I have trouble swallowing at times. Oh, wow. Infinite, you resonate with this? Teresa, I always said I'm an alien because I won't hate anyone. I love everyone. Yeah, I did pick that up. Hi, Hampton. Yeah, I'm doing a pick a pile today, Hampton. um, yes, I don't know. Did I say that, you guys? Yeah, I did say that. Something about star seeds. You're not from this celestial universe. You're not from this galaxy. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point, Teresa. I didn't say it, but yes, it could be an extraterrestrial species. Your angel is an extraterrestrial species for my star seeds. All right, all right. So that was your pile, water pile. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so I'm going to do my last pile, which is air. And then I'm going to take my the questions. So I have 1, 2, 3 here. And I'm willing to take one more, okay? So I've wake up, I'm your first, then Be Rabbit, then Ninja. I don't know if anyone else, because I haven't been looking at my chat. Does anyone else want to be put on the list for the last question? Just the last question. I will be going live again tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow, yeah. I'll be going live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to do the Virgo, Pisces, and Aries. Tomorrow, I'm going live. So if I don't catch you today for questions, then I'll catch you tomorrow, okay, live. Just hit the notification bell. All right, Perla, you're on the list. Last but not least. All right, so Wake Up, Be Rabbit, Ninja, and Perla in that order. After my my air reading. Valeria, you're gonna have to ask me that. You're welcome, Perla. You're gonna have to ask me that question tomorrow if you can. All right. Because I'm not taking any more questions. I see your question, honey, but I can't. That's it. No mas. Just join me tomorrow for the you thought this was fun, wake up? Join me tomorrow for the live read if you can, Valeria. If not, I'll see you Sunday, live on Sunday. I'm going to put the timestamps for all these FYI. I know I'm talking in between breaks now. I don't know why. I just want to talk before I get to my air sign. I just feel air sign is going to be something with you. Whoever picked the air pile. Teresa, you want to start the list for tomorrow? No, I can't. I can't. Be Rabbit, can you do the timestamps for me? That would be wonderful. Yeah, I would love that, Be Rabbit. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's get started with my air. All right, air pile. Air pile. Let's see what's going on with you. All right, so why didn't your relationship work out? All right, so I'm going to take out 3 cards for why your relationship didn't work out. The love language. What is this person's current love language? I'm also going to read from my past oracle cards to see what I could get as far as your connection with this person or your soul's mission. And then I'm going to get a couple of cards for your advice. Let's get started. So air, I have Judgment in the upright, Knight of Wands in the reverse, and I have Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So why didn't your relationship work out? So some of you might have been dealing with someone that has a strong Sagittarius or Scorpio in their chart. So either Sagittarius, Scorpio, definitely fire sign for sure, very strong for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you, or Scorpio. Wow. This is serious, air signs. Your relationship was stopped by outside forces. And when I mean outside forces, I mean like outside forces that has nothing to do with the physical realm. It was like I gotta read who this Knight of Wands is. But when I look at my Judgment and my Wheel of Fortune was in the reverse, like somebody called like judgment on your relationship, my air pile, to stop this relationship. Like in the reverse, it's like the wheel went this way instead of this way. This is interesting. You know, I see these symbols here on the wheel, and understand like the Wheel of Fortune represents is it fixed signs? Oh god, I always forget what the Wheel of Fortune, fixed signs. So Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. You know what it is? You guys, your past life is here. That's why. This is your past life. This is your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides. Like, oh hell no, you ain't trying. No, we don't want this person in your love life. Oh my god, I can't. Your spirit team, your spirit realm were like, yeah, you see this person you're with, they don't belong to you, is what I'm hearing. They don't belong to you. You had fun. Your time is up. Your time is up. Okay, we're calling judgment here. All right, we got other plans for you, my air pile. We got other plans for you. Who is this Knight of Wands? This is very interesting, air pile. I knew, I had the feeling that something mystical was going to happen with my air pile. Perla, you think it's the family? The divine stopped it, Teresa. Valeria, you're like, wow. Brittany, yep, my spirit guides came through and snatched me right out of there. B Rabbit, you were having fun. It looks like you were having fun with this person, but you know, I mean, because I see my Knight of Wands here, and I don't know how this person treated you. You know, like I sense for some of you, you all have different stories. You know, it is what it is. You take the story as it resonates. I just sense that this person likes attention. This Knight of Wands likes attention, you know? And maybe that was one of your downfalls in the relationship. Like they needed to get attention from other people. All right. We'll check this person's love language. We'll see what's going on with this person. But yeah, in the meantime, there is something like there's something greater for you, my air pile. Like it's not a joke. Like some of you are like, I don't know what happened with my relationship. It's like from one day to the next, it was like gone. I mean, yeah, you know, this Knight of Wands have issues and or whatever. You know, we've had our disagreements, but you know, I don't know why all of a sudden it just stopped, kaput. It was like no longer. I'm telling you right now, your team, your spirit team, they were like, no, not this person. No. Yeah, no. We want something like something. This is a judgment card. This is something greater than this knight. They want to see you with a king. They want to see you with a queen, not a knight, not no page. You're being called, but this is the thing. This is what I'm picking up with my air pile. Like you're being called to do something greater. Like in life, like your soul's mission. I have to go on with your reading, but your soul mission is something great, is what I'm hearing. And this person does not need to. This person does not apply. Not qualified. This person was not qualified. And I know some of you are really upset. Like I know that some of you are really upset about it, especially when I see my Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Like you just don't understand why this person's not contacting you, or it's just something stopping it. It's just like you can't understand why it's not moving forward. You know, even if it's a little bit, even if that wheel turns just a little bit this way, well, why not? Why is it? I'm telling you, it's stopped. It's stopped by outside forces, whether you believe it or not. It is. Teresa, he's the one driving me crazy. We don't speak in the physical, but oh my God, we go on and on in the dream world. Wow. So this person's love language. Let's see. I have forgetting oneself and 3 of Pentacles or 3 of Summer. Sorry, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, which is a 3 of Summer. Yeah, see, I sense this person liked attention. This Knight of Wands. They like attention, you know? It's like I don't know. This person, what's going on with this person? Yeah, I just sense like commitment. I don't want to say commitment phobia. When I see my the forgetting oneself, like it's like for some it's like commitment phobia, but phobia is such a harsh word. It's more like not yet, not right now. I like you or I love you, but not right now. I'm not ready right now. Or you know, I'm having way too much fun. You know, there's other people interested in me. So, you know, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me pay attention to this person first, or that person is one of the reasons why your relationship also broke up. So with my pile here, my air pile, I'm using my moon card here, my moon tarot, and it represents the 5 stages of grief, which is denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. This person is going through depression, and bargaining. I'm hearing like bargaining and depression. Those are the 5 stages of grief. So this person is stuck on number 3 and 4, bargaining and depression. I don't know what is it that they're bargaining for? Is it there it's something about their past life. That's what it is. Or it's for some of this person, for some of you, has abandonment issues. Especially when I see my 3 of Cups here, it's like they have abandonment issues. Like they need to be around people, they need to circulate around people. They need approval or validation. Um, um, Amelia, well, Dan divorced Scorpio was dating Aries, so now what? Perla, here's my thing. Why do people come into your life if you have not done anything bad to anyone? Did all the right things, action, and said all the right things, then poofed. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, is what I could say, to put it in lame terms, Perla. It's a blessing in disguise. That's what, at least that's what some of your spirit guides are saying. They're like, yeah, no, not him, not her. There's something really there's something more in depth with this air sign, or with the people that pick my air pile. And I'm going to see what's going on. Oh my God, I have another one here. Hold on. I have 2. I forgot 2 came out for the air pile. So I have 8 of Springs, which is 8 of Wands, and 3 of Cups came out together. Yeah, but that kind of clarifies what I just said. This person needs to communicate with other people. I mean, to have an air placement anyway, I don't know how you pick this pile 1, it doesn't matter. I sense this person does have a strong air or water placement, maybe even fire, but it doesn't matter. This person really needs, like I said, abandonment issues. Like this person needs validation from other people. They have like a strong air placement somewhere. It doesn't have to be, but it could be their rising or their moon. Maybe even their Venus. It's like air placement in those houses or planets, I should say, where they need to be around people. It's like they feel like they're going to miss out on an opportunity. That's their belief. I'm going to miss out on an opportunity if I stay with you long term, or if I stay with you for like a long period of time. If we're exclusive, let me put it that way. They feel like they're going to miss out on an opportunity if they stay exclusive. Like, look at all these. These are birds, hummingbirds. We got the bees here. They got a crew of people. They need, like, how some people need extra energy around them because they're so, they have no confidence. That's the word. Their confidence is very small. That's this person. Their confidence is so small that they need other people to say, "Oh my God, you look good with your haircut," or "Oh my God, did you just get a boob enhancement? It looks good on you. Oh, is that a new pair of shoes that you got? Where's that from? Did you get it from Louis Vuitton? Oh wow, okay." Praise, praise, praise. This person needs praise, constant praise. They can't just get it from you. It can't just be from you. It needs to be a lot of people. They need a lot of stimulation. So, which brings me to the bargaining and depression part. So the fact that I had mentioned they're in the bargaining stage and depression stage, this person has low self-confidence. They get in a very depressive state. They don't want to be reminded of working on themselves for whatever reason that may be. I'll see what the past life oracles say, but they don't want to work on themselves. Why do they feel like they need people? Why do they have abandonment issues? Why do they feel like, they have low self-confidence or low self-esteem? Why? um Teresa, you said pendejo. Yes, an entourage. Yeah. Gabriella, I feel like those types of people hate to be in their own company because it would mean they would have to confront their emotions, and some people are scared of that. I agree. My Knight of Wands was in the reverse. Look how confident that energy is in the upright. In the upright, look how beautiful and confident. It came out this way. All right, so let's see what your past life says for my air pile. So I have Egypt. I have phobia. Not surprised this came out. And I have monk or nun. This person constantly has to cloak themselves. You see how she has like a scar? It's like you know what they're scared of? They're scared that other people might expose them. I feel like my air pile, you are the type of person that can read into people, or you could pick up their emotions. They don't like that because you may pick up their insecurities, and they don't really want to be with someone that could pick up their insecurities. They don't want to be with someone that could be like, hey, what's wrong with you today? And there's nothing wrong saying, there's nothing wrong by, I'm sure that's a genuine question. What's wrong with you today? What's wrong with them is that they have low self-esteem. What's wrong with them is that they're thinking about something that passed a long time ago that they can't let go of. Could be because it could be, something that mommy said or daddy said many years ago, and then it's still stuck in their mind, in their heart, in their soul. They're scared that you'll open up a can of worms, and once you open up that can of worms, they can't go back. And they're trying really hard to forget about it by having other people they like to be distracted. This person loves being distracted. If they either work a lot with the B here with the 8 of Wands, so this person may have they could be a workaholic, but I also sense that they need to constantly be distracted by responsibilities. And they need to have friends and family around them, which is it's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, okay, having friends and family around you is fine, but some of them are not your friends and some of them are not your family. So what do you have them there for? They're scared that you're going to open up a can of worms with this that's how insecure they are. Infinite shapeshifter. Yes, I did pick that up. Never been through them before. So then I have my enlightening. I'm sorry, my what did I say? Enlightening. Oh, Teresa, you said enlightening. Then I have my Egypt card here. My monk or nun. What I'm picking up for this person's past life, with the Egypt card, This person, remember I had mentioned the bargaining stage, and I was like, there's something about in bargaining stage, or there's something more in depth from this person that I need to pick up. This person constantly talks to their source, whatever source or faith they go by. Some of them don't even have a source or a faith. Some of them are just like, well, maybe if I just pray and ask for um, to help me through this. Like they always need to be helped through something. There's something that they always ask for. Like you see how the hands are like this. Even her hands, you see how both of them are like this. They constantly, like when I see the light up here on top of the pyramid, they constantly have to like bargain. Um, like if their faith or their God is their parent. Something happened with this person's family dynamic. There's something missing. It's like they didn't get enough love from mommy or daddy or both. There wasn't enough love. They wanted more love. And so maybe that's why they keep seeking more and more, and they want more love and more love and more love and more love, because mommy and daddy didn't give them too much for whatever reason that may be. And so they sit there and bargain when they're in trouble. They're like this. I hope that, this works out, or, and there's nothing wrong with that. In the past life, this person was very religious, very religious. Their community or their family really went by a faith. It was very strong in their family. They had to, it's like, it's like one of those religions where like you have to, like their source, whatever it was, whoever that source they went by, Yahweh, Allah, God, Buddha. It's like they had to, they were conditioned to always ask for forgiveness, or to even better, not to always be grateful for things. This is their past life. Always be grateful for things, because you never know if you're not going to have it, tomorrow. So be grateful for eating a meal today, or be grateful for having clothes on your back, because you may not have it tomorrow. This is this person's past life. And this could be also one of the reasons why they have abandonment issues. And they need to be around a lot of things. Some of them spend money, like a lot of money, on themselves, or when they go out, they need to like make a big deal out of it, like get a $200 bottle, whatever the case may be. I mean, I live in New York, and the clubs are not open, but the bottles be $200. Who the hell does that? Just sneak in your own bottle. Anyway, but they do it for show. They do it for show. You know what I mean? This is this person. All right, let's see what your advice is. I got extra cards for you here too. So I have the Garden in reverse. Interesting. The Oracle of Delphi. And Archangel Raphael. Yeah, I had picked this up earlier, but I didn't want to say it. My air pile here, somebody is I specifically saw it with these two cards. My air pile here may deal with somebody that's in the into black magic, dark magic, brujeria, santeria, voodoo, whatever. They practice that, or they're around people that practice that, or they do it themselves. Um, I see here the Oracle of Delphi. This person intuition is up there. And it's paired up with my Archangel Raphael. This is a person that can manipulate energy into their favor. You see how Archangel Raphael is holding like these stones or these orbs. This is this person. They do have a very strong connection to some spirit or some source. Like, besides what I just told you about this person knows how to manifest. This person knows how to manifest. Okay? And they with the 8 of Wands here, they and my Archangel Raphael with the Oracle here is like the High Priestess. Okay? So this is like the High Priestess, the Oracle of Delphi. Like an oracle is like a psychic or something like that. This person has the energy, the power to manifest. With the 5 of Roses here, the garden. This is the advice for this person. This is not even your advice. It could be if this resonates for you, vice versa. What I'm picking up here for my 5 of Roses, the garden, some of you need to be more like, there's something about you need to be more playful is what I'm hearing. You're not playful, for whatever reason that may be. I don't know. You're not playful. You need to be more playful. That's your advice. Be more playful, outgoing. You don't, mingle with people, Doesn't have to be person to person. It could be, on the internet or on the phone. My pile here, this is for you. This is your advice. My pile here, with the 5 of Roses in reverse, you need to have a little bit more fun, is what I'm hearing. Have a little bit more fun. All right, so that was my pile for air. Not in public. No to playfulness. All right, Gabriella. Thank you, Gabriella. All right, so I'm going to take your questions now. I'm going to start with wake up. All right, wake up. What's your question, honey? All right, I'm just getting, just cleaning up a little bit. I'm going to take 4 questions. I already have my 4 questions here. Tomorrow I will be finishing up with the mutable signs, so Virgo, Pisces, and then I'm going to start with my cardinal signs, Aries. So tomorrow I'm going live again, folks. Just hit the notification button. I'm not sure what time that would be, but I'm doing tomorrow. Virgo, Pisces, and Aries. And then Sunday, I'll see you guys for live on Sunday. All right, wake up. I see your question. What is my career path? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I'm going to use my animal tarot with you. All right. What is your career path? Thank you, Gabriella. Gabriella did a personal reading for me. She was amazing. You are a natural. I told you that before, Gabby. You're a natural at this whole situation. I literally was on the phone with her for like almost 2 hours, I think, with Gabby. She really takes her time. I love that. I have other personal readers, like friends of mine, like not obviously not that much, like one, maybe sometimes two, not including Gabby, who did my personal read for the first time. And it's usually pretty straight to the point, and that's fine. Everybody has their style of reading, has tarot card readers, but Gabby's very like, take my time, let me explain to you what's going on. I love that. She clarified a lot of things for me today, Gabby. A lot of things today for me, Gabby. All right, I'm going to take this back. 6 of Swords came out, wake up, but I wasn't ready. All right, career path. It looks like you're going somewhere, though, but I'm not going to take it. If it comes out again, it comes out again. I didn't feel it, but it came out just to show you. All right, career path. Okay. All right, wake up. So I have 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles. So I'm reading the 4 of Cups. Wake up. It's very interesting. I love what it says. I'll read it to you. It says, your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. And you're asking about your career. What I'm sensing with the 4 of Cups is that you're already in your career, and I don't think you know it. You're not, they use the word, you're not using your gift, or you're not noticing your gifts. I feel like you dabble in it, or you're already in it, or you're learning about it, or in your heart, in your soul, you're like, I really want to go here. Whatever it is that you're very in tuned with or aligned with, wake up. I feel like it's already there, because I'm getting this card that says you're not noticing your gifts with the 4 of Summer. And then I have like my Wheel of Fortune here. My Wheel of Fortune is here, which is amazing. It's like your destiny. And I got 3 of Pentacles. This is all of this is all saying You're already doing it, but you're not noticing it, or maybe for you, wake up, it's not the time, or you need to, what I'm hearing is you need to research more about it, because that's your gift. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then you got Three of Pentacles here to just clarify the entire thing. The Three of Pentacles says, your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. I'll let you read it. It's all right there. Hi, 369. You see that, wake up? Does that make sense to you, honey? So I understand that you're saying you're a little lost, but the cards are saying you already have the gift to do this. You're already passionate about this thing that you're doing. But with the wheel here, it looks like you need a little bit more training. Like I see the wheel. You know how you hear the training wheels? You ever, training wheels on a kid's bike? It's like you need training wheels, is what I'm hearing when I see this. I'm lost in the sauce. It's sad that I don't know what that is. Really? Let me take out another. Let's take out let's see what that is. We'll find out. Let's find out what that is. I'm going to take one oracle card here for past life. See if this helps in any way. All right, so I have Atlantis. And at the bottom of the deck, I have transportation. I'm hearing the elements of the earth. When I see, especially when I see like water in transportation. So water, what do we have here? We have obviously water. So that's one element of the earth. I see earth here, but I know it's all the way in the water. But when I see the train here, we're talking about, this is like an old engine train. And these type of trains needed to be run on coal. Coal is part of earth. So I'm hearing water, earth, fire with the smoke, even with the sun shining here. It's like earth, water, fire, air, the elements of the earth, the ethers. All right, I'm going to clarify because I'm seeing elements of the earth. So you're good at the elements of the earth. You're good at alchemists, or it could be alchemy. It could be herbalist. It could be an herbalist. Earth, your herbs is your earth. Your herbs is your gift. Yeah, yeah. You're studying herbs and your passion. So you found your passion because it said passion. Is it that you don't have faith in your in this craft? That's an amazing craft to have, to be an herbalist, especially in this day and age. All right, I just want to take one more card to clarify transportation in Atlantis. All right, so I have the moon. Look at this. This is very Cosmo. You are a start working with the element of water. I don't know why I feel like you're very good at that, working with the element of water when I see the moon card in Atlantis. But water is a life force. Wake up. We're made out of water, correct? So we all embody earth, air, fire, water, and the ethers. I had said the ethers, and then I see the moon card here, and it screams cosmos, right? The celestial cosmos. So it's very out of this world to begin with, all of that, right? But not really. We're still working with the elements of the earth. But our body is made out of earth, water, fire, and air, correct? So we're mostly made out of water. So that's most of our composition is water. Then we have after that is air. No, after that is earth. After that is earth. We have like I want to say 70, a little over 70% of water. So we're made up of a little over 70% of water. We're made up of about less than 15% of earth, because we're physical, right? We're carbon matter, right? So once we die, our body fertilizes the earth. So we are made up of earth. Then we have like a little bit of fire and a little bit of air. And that's our composition. That's our human physical composition. But there's something about water and fire. I don't water specifically, but I'm also picking up fire. But it could be because I'm seeing the moon card, like I'm picking up like cosmos. This reminds me like of a ritual, a ceremony. You know what you could be good at? You don't have to take my advice, wake up, but you know what you could be good at? Um, ritual cooking for people, like a cooking witch or an herbalist. An herbalist is a cooking witch. Like that's what I'm picking up for you. And you said you're studying herbalist. You're studying to be an herbalist. Really, B Rabbit? I'm reading your comments. That's crazy. I love that. All right. All right. I hope that helped a little bit. Wake up. All right, B Rabbit, what's your question? Speaking of you. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Gabriella. She is a divine feminine. I love that. All right, B Rabbit. Really? Oh my gosh. I could totally see you doing that. Wake up. All right. Okay, B Rabbit, I see you. All right. So I don't know why I can't get over the Scorpio. I did a cord cutting ritual, tried making peace with it, and he's entering my dreams. Ooh. Okay. I randomly think about Scorpio and just get an overwhelming sadness. Um, okay. All right. So, B Rabbit, I'm asking, what is this connection that you have with the Scorpio? Sometimes we can't explain why we have this strong connection with people, right? We don't know why we have a strong connection with people, even though we're trying to get rid of them, energetically or whatever. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, so I have spirituality and religion. So again, I'm asking, what is your connection with this Scorpio? And then I have addicted and alone in this world. Interesting. They came out in the reverse. This person did something to you. This Scorpio did something to you. That's why you can't let go of this Scorpio, because they did some spell work on you. I don't know why this person feels like you need to be addicted to them. I sense you had an amazing good time. When I see alone in the world, it came out in the reverse. But because it came out in the reverse, you had amazing. This person, you know what this is? This person doesn't want you to move on sexually to someone else. They did a spell work so that you don't move on specifically sexually with someone else. This Scorpio used they do when I see spirituality and religion, this is a ritual they did on you, B Rabbit. I am so sorry. I'm going to clarify that. Oh my God, that is crazy. I'm addicted and I don't want to be. The sex was amazing. Well, there is some type of addiction here. I'm going to clarify this. So to clarify, I have Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. So this person has someone else, correct? I don't know why they can't get of this. They can't get rid of this Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups. It's one of these people. There's someone in this person's life, and then there's you. So you choose who you want to be. It doesn't matter whether you're the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter. This person has someone else in their life, and they know that this someone else is going to get in the way of your relationship, or maybe they already got in the way, whether you know it or not. I don't know. But they lost you. But with the Queen of Wands, like I'm sensing, B Rabbit, you have spell work done on you. There's spell work done on you. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, there's the Death card. If I keep going, it's the High Priestess. If I keep going, it's the Page of Cups. This is spell work. If I keep going, it's the Eight of Wands. Spell work. Did you know that? It's a child's mother. Do you think she did the spell work? Maybe she did, because this is spell work here. So you can't forget about this person. And I'm sure this person feels the same way about you, because this person is very strong here. I sense that both of you are addicted to each other, especially sexually. But I also see ritual spell work here. There's spell work here. There is either a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here that is very good at manifesting. And they know what they're doing. You know, I'm thinking about our sex 24/7 addicted. Well, is that something that's happened recently, or you've always been this way? Because with the moon, there's a new moon in Aquarius. There's Venus in Aquarius. I had spoken a little bit about the energy of Venus of Aquarius. Understand that it is the polar opposite of Leo. So a lot of people are going to feel a little frisky, whether they're in a relationship or not. Leo represents sexual energy. It begins with Leo. That sexual energy begins with Leo. And it's advanced in Scorpio in the 8th house. So you may be feeling that way because of the energy in the air. I understand granted, I understand what you're saying. But if you feel like that more so than before, then it's the energy in the air. I never been this way until I got with Scorpio. Scorpios are very mysterious. Do you know his Mars placement? Would you happen to know his Mars placement? If not, his moon placement. Mars or moon placement. Would you happen to know either one of those? Because Scorpio has that energy of drawing people in. He's a Scorpio moon. Oh my God. Do you know his Mars placement? I know, I mean, I know it's a stretch, but do you happen to know his Mars placement? Oh my God. Are you checking to see his Mars placement be rapid? Because this is crazy. I was about to get into the Scorpio energy. First and foremost, you have spell work done. You're saying that it could be the mother of his child. I don't sense that. he has a Mars in Libra. B Rabbit, it's him. It's him. So I don't. It's not this. The mother is not. If there's spell work being done by the mother of this person's children or child, it's not towards you. It's not towards you. And I honestly picked it up earlier. And there are two people here, right? So I was right about this energy, right? So because someone got in the way, right? So someone got in the way of your relationship with this person. But this person doesn't want to lose you. So this is the situation, B Rabbit. This is the situation. I feel like you're like, no, not him. Yes, him. Yes, your Scorpio put you under some type of spell. Because he is also addicted to you. He also doesn't want you to move on to no one sexually. He wants you to think of him constantly. You are in this energy because of him. Whether you believe it or not, I picked it up. There's a lot of spell work going on with these two couples. Like this couple here is like they should have their own reality show. It's like spell work coming from him and spell work coming from her. So you think it is coming from him. He doesn't want you to move on. Okay. All right. So not only does he has a sun in Scorpio, he has a moon in Scorpio. So the energy of the eighth house is something serious. Okay. Real serious. The eighth house is not a joke. Their way of drawing people in is through sex. It's a quality of Scorpio, because Scorpio really is about they need to dig in like beneath the layers. They're not like Leos. Remember I had said Leos, the sexual energy starts with Leo in the zodiac wheel, but it's advanced in Scorpio. But Scorpio takes it to a whole different level. Scorpio's energy when it comes to sex is more internal. It's internal versus external with the fifth house. So their energy of sexual behavior can be very addicting to some people, specifically if they have a placement Scorpio moon, Mars in Scorpio. So a moon placement in Scorpio and Mars in Scorpio. Specifically those two placements. Now you said Libra. There's not much of a difference between Libra. Having Mars in Libra is pretty much the same thing. This person has the power to with that placement. It's understand that Mars is already Scorpio. So because Mars co-rules Scorpio, automatically by default, to have Mars in Libra, you automatically have Scorpio in the eighth house. So you have eighth house in Libra, or eighth house in the seventh house. The eighth house in Mars is still very much so there, and because it's in Libra, be very careful. This person is very, I don't know how this person comes off to you. This person may come off to you like they don't know what they're doing when it comes to magic or manifestation. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They know exactly what they're doing with that placement. And his Venus is in Scorpio. He has 5 Scorpio placements. I'm sorry. My face is like this. My face is like this, but I'm like, I'm telling you, he did something to you. Um, I just want to move on. This is distracting me from my growth. I want to let him go and I can. I crave him. I feel like I can't smell him. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like he enters my dreams almost every night. Yes, he does on purpose, not by accident. He checks up on you in your dreams telepathically. So we have Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio, and then Libra in in Mars, which is Scorpio energy. So his power of manifestation is high. His sexual energy is pretty enchanting. It's enchanting. But that's a Scorpio's energy. Um and then he has Venus. It's like he has Venus, which is the seventh house in Scorpio. He has Mars in the seventh house. And that's a Scorpio energy. He has Scorpio all over his chart. I can hear his voice in my dreams. He tells me, "You miss me. I love you," because he's talking to you. This is not you. This is this person. This person is doing this to you. This person has I don't want to say hex. This person hasn't hexed you. It's just that this person is just like you are addicted to this person. This person is also very addicted to you, B Rabbit. And they're not gonna they're not gonna let you go anywhere. This is you. Yeah. It's not your energy, B Rabbit. I understand that there's some parts, there is to a certain extent. Yes, I understand. But on purpose, this person is in your energy, in your dreams, talking to you telepathically to draw you in. Like it's done on purpose, is what I'm saying. It's done on purpose. Ninja, are you still here, honey? Yeah. Yeah, of course he wants both. Of course, he wants both. Ninja, you still here? Okay, what's your question, Ninja? And then I'll take Perla, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for the general read. What do you mean? You're too sleepy? Perla, are you here? Ninja, you're too sleepy? You want to give your that's so cute. You want to give your question away. Oh. Perla, are you here? You'll ask another night, no problem, Ninja. All right. Well, Valeria, you had a question. Are you still here? I could take your question, Valeria. Brittany, I know this is your question. How do we stop this? I don't even know how to stop it. This person's very powerful. That's not going to help. It helps to a certain. Valeria, I'll take your question, honey. I know you had a question. I guess I guess Perla left. You wanted to know any messages? No problem. All right. Bye, Ninja. Good night. I'm just thinking, B Rabbit. Hold on. You can't. You won't be able to. Not for the time being. You won't be able to. He doesn't want. The problem is, he doesn't want you to go anywhere. He doesn't want you to enjoy sex. This is the situation. This person does not want you to enjoy sex with anyone else. I know the sex was good, B Rabbit. I know. But it's more to that, correct? It's much more than that. Your daughter says good night. Bye. Good night. Sleep tight. I'm not into crystals, so I wouldn't know. I just feel like this is this is a bigger energy. Crystals can help. I just wouldn't know where even to tell you to start when it comes to crystals. And I'm not. You know what's going on, B Rabbit? You're paying too much attention to this energy. I know that it's hard, especially when this person comes inside your dreams, or they're talking to you telepathically, or having some type of energetic pull. But this is when you have to tell yourself, B Rabbit, it's not me. This is not my energy. This is this person's energy. So once you say that to yourself, once you grasp that concept that this is not your energy, because it doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere, right? Like this person's not trying to go anywhere. Like I don't feel like this person doesn't want to leave the other one. Do you know what I mean? That's a different situation. Like if I was like if he had mentioned, I'm gonna leave, or I mean, you know the situation more than I do, B Rabbit, but it doesn't look like he can't or will not go anywhere. But in the meantime, he's sending you subliminal messages through the ethers. And your job is to recognize that this is not your energy, that this is this person's energy doing this to you. So once that energy comes to you, you have to tell yourself, this is the power. This is mind over matter, correct? This is the idea of or the theory behind mind over matter. And right now, matter is taking over your mind. Don't let another person with flesh take control of your mind. You take control of your mind. You take your mind back. That's one way I would suggest to overcome that energy, is when that energy comes, say, this is not my energy. This is someone else's energy. And that's a mind over matter situation. Do you know what I mean? It's like almost like when people are afraid to get injections. There's some people that are afraid to get injections, but they have to get injections, And some people can't. They like the sight of blood or the sight of a needle going into their skin is like cringing to them. But it's mind over matter. Or even when somebody burns themselves and they're like, oh, that pain or the anticipation of a needle going inside of you, and you're cringing, you have anxiety, and your mind all of a sudden loses control. But your mind controls your mind controls your body. Your mind controls your body. So mind over matter. Understand that concept. And that's one way to cord cut. I know there's a cord cutting doesn't mean that, but that's one way you could attack that energy. You sleep with 10 crystals under your pillow. Yeah, I don't sense that's gonna work. All right, Valeria. So let's see what we have for you. What messages we have for you. All right, any messages for Valeria? And then I'm going to sign off. You're welcome, be Robin. Now these cards want to talk. Valeria, want to talk. I'm not finished shuffling. These cards want to talk. My word. All right, let's see. All right, so I have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Star. Be careful who you tell your business to, Valeria, with the 10 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if they're family, co-workers, friends. They're talking your business. There's something that you're telling your friends. There's somebody, you see how you see the word traitor? There's somebody, the way they're betraying you, or the way that, the way I'm reading the energy with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles is that they're talking about your business, so you could be maybe you told this person not to say anything, or in confidence you tell this person your personal business. This person doesn't think it's that confident. This person goes to other people and tell them your business. I don't know who they go to. But they're talking about your business, Valeria. I don't know what that. Just the message is: be very careful what you say, especially, Valeria, if you're trying to heal. If you're trying to manifest something amazing for the future. If you're trying to build a relationship with someone that's new, do not tell this person. This person will sabotage it by sending it's like this person likes your life. Do you know who I'm talking about, Valeria? It's like this person likes your life, and they want to live your life, or they don't want to see you. It's not that, I don't even want to say they don't want to see you do good. They do genuinely care about you. It's just that they want you to be in the same life like them. They want you to be in the same life like them. So I don't know. Do you talk to anyone about your business? Because this is this energy. Be careful, because there's somebody talking your business that's very close to you with the 3 of Pentacles. With the star card, you're going to meet somebody new. Maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're going to meet someone new. This is new energy. This is new, 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 new. Did you meet somebody recently? You think it's your mom? Some moms will do that, right? My mom used to do that. I would tell my mom my business, and she would go tell the whole world. Oh no, okay. Oh, you're saying you're not with no one new? Okay. Um, you're meeting someone new. When I see the star card, Valeria, there's somebody new coming to your life. Let me clarify this. Where's my yeah, it is yeah, you're right, wake up. Wow. All right, let me just clarify the star for you, Valeria. Okay. All right. So I have to clarify the star card, I have paths unknown. It came out in the reverse. To me, this is a clear picture of your destiny. And when I say destiny, I mean this is destiny. This is fate. This is you're meeting someone. Because when the paths unknown is in the reverse, it means that there's no other path. You know, you see how there's a bright path here, and then like a sunny but shady. It's like a shade over here, and over here in this path is dark. So it's very clear. There's a new energy coming towards you, Valeria. This person, at the bottom of the deck is the Willow. This person is getting over a breakup. You may meet, has friends, is what I'm hearing. So you may be friends at first with this person. So you'll be friends with this person. I feel like you guys are going to meet. It's like fate. It's like all of a sudden, it's like one day maybe you're going to the supermarket and you meet somebody and you become friends with this person. You become friends with this person. But this person I feel like you two are going to have a lot of similarities with the Two of Forces. The Willow was in the reverse, but I feel like the reason why you two are coming together, you see how the light is coming from this willow tree. The willow tree, I don't know if you've ever seen a willow tree. I'm from the United States, so there's a lot of willow trees down south. And these trees, they look like they're crying. Because the leaves are like, down, and that's one of the reasons why it's called the willow. It's like you two are going to heal each other. This person is going through a dark night of the soul, and it has to do with some type of breakup. It could be an intimate breakup. It could be a family breakup. And that's how you're going to meet. because you two have like this destiny of meeting each other. Like the universe is putting you together to heal each other. But very like out of nowhere, like when you least expect it, or where you least expect it. Valeria. All right, everyone. I'm out of here. I appreciate all of you staying. B Rabbit, thank you so much for te gusta. I appreciate B Rabbit. B Rabbit's gonna put the timestamp for me. She's really good at that. Oh God, it takes a lot of patience. It doesn't take a lot of patience. I'm just lazy. I have B Rabbit. You know how when you have someone, that you didn't have before, you're like, oh God, I had to shovel. All I did was shovel the snow for years. And then you have like this neighbor that shovels the snow, because I'm from New York. So there's snow all over this place right now. And I wish I had someone that could shovel my car out. I have been snowbound because I'm too lazy to shovel my car out. But mind you, I am from New York. I have been shoveling my entire life. I'm tired. For half my life, I've been shoveling snow. I can't take it. I can't. So when you meet that one person that's like a neighbor of yours or something like that, or a good friend, like, hey, don't worry, like someone that parks next to you, or someone that lives upstairs from you, and they're like, yeah, I got it. And you're like, really? And then you're like this, okay. But thank you again, guys. Gabriella, thank you. Valeria, B Rabbit, wake up. My regulars here, Teresa, Infinite, at 369. I know I saw you here earlier. Ninja, I know you're in bed. Brittany, thank you for always stopping by. Anyway, and anybody that I'm missing, Perla, I know you were here earlier, but you left me behind. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.